This Coyote Clips video will demonstrate how to create a word-by-word text animation. Before you begin the text animation, you will need to download a public domain stars image that you will save as a GIMP pattern and use for the background of the animation. To begin a new GIMP project, from the menu bar, select File, New. At the Create a New Image dialog box, click the template down arrow and select Web Banner Common 468 by 60. You do not need to worry about the background color because you will be using your stars pattern as the background color. In the toolbox, click the Bucket Fill tool. And in the Bucket Fill tool options, select the Pattern Fill option and click on the pattern icon. At the pattern palette, click the View as List icon and scroll to Stars. Notice that you have stars 64 by 64. This is the pattern that you created from the stars.ping image. Click in the background layer to fill it with the stars pattern. From the toolbox, select the Text tool. In the Text tool options, click the font icon, and I used Verdana Bold. Change the font size to 42 and the color to red. In the HTML notation, I used F60000. Enter and click OK. Click at the left of the background and type stars. Click the Move icon tool in the toolbox, and in the tool options, click the Move the Active Layer. Click on stars and drag to position it at the left of the window. Click the Text tool again. This time, click the color arrow and choose a white. Click OK. Click after the S in stars and type AND. Click the Move tool and drag the and position it to the right of stars. Click the Text tool again. Click the color icon and choose blue. Click after and type stripes. Click the Move tool and position the word stripes after and. Click the Text tool again, change back to red. Click after the S in stripes and put an exclamation point. Click the Move tool and move to position. We are going to make 2 additional exclamation points, one white and one blue. So with the exclamation layer selected, right-click, duplicate layer, click on the exclamation point again, right-click, duplicate layer, and on the first exclamation point layer, double-click and type red exclamation point, enter. Double-click the one above it, type white exclamation point, enter. And the third one, blue exclamation point, enter. Click on the white exclamation point layer and drag, and with the Move tool selected, drag the red layer to the right. Click the Text tool, highlight the exclamation point, and change the color to white. Click the blue exclamation point. Click the Move tool and drag the red exclamation point to the right of the white. Click the Text tool, highlight the red exclamation point. Click the color icon in the Text tools and change to blue. and then click on the background layer. You should have stars and stripes, red, white, blue. The next set of steps will animate the text, so each word and exclamation point appear individually, and then repeat. Since a GIMP animation is simply a series of frames displaying in a timed sequence, you will need to specify the number of milliseconds, 1/1000th of a second, you want each frame layer to display. If you want a frame to display for 1 second, you would use 1000 ms. You want the background layer to display on every frame, so you will not animate the background layer. In the Layers palette, double-click the Stars layer, and after the S in stars, beginning parentheses 1000 ms ending parentheses. Do not forget to press the Enter key. This means that the Stars layer will animate for 1 second. Double-click the And layer, parentheses 1000 ms, parentheses Enter. The same with stripes. The exclamation point should display slightly shorter time, so I am going to use 700 ms for those. Now we will preview our animation. From the menu bar, select Filters, Animation, Playback. At the Animation Playback Untitled window, click the play icon to start the playback. Once you have previewed the animation, you can click the Rewind button and play again, or click the Close button to close the playback window. If you need to make any changes to your animation, you can change the numbers in the Layers palette and preview again. We are going to save this as an XCF file. I'm going to save this in the GIMP folder under Animations, Images. And save. Before we save this as a .gif file, we are going to optimize our animation. We are going to choose Filters, Animation, Optimize for GIF. This modifies the image to reduce the size when you save it as a GIMP type file. From the new Untitled window, select File, Export, and we're going to click the plus sign to the left of Select File Type by Extension, and we are going to choose a GIF image. We are going to save this image as animation underscore word by word underscore month underscore day underscore year, and choose Export. At the Export Image as GIF, make sure that you select the As Animation. You can change information here. The loop forever means that it will continue to do its loop over and over. We have already specified what we want to use for the milliseconds for each frame. So we don't need anything else. We're going to click on Export. Now we can close our untitled window and discard the changes. And we can also close our GIMP by using File, Close View, and then Close GIMP. We have now saved our animation in our GIMP folder as a GIF file. So let's open our GIMP folder, Animations, Images, and we have a file called Animation Word by Word GIF. I'm going to open a browser, and I'm going to make the browser a bit smaller here so you can see everything. And I am going to drag this animation word by word into the browser. And you will then see the animation that you have created and how it would look on a web page. Once you have previewed this in the browser, you can close the animation.